Hey guys, Logan here, and welcome to Sunday Thoughts, a series where every Sunday I give my thoughts on a particular person, place, thing, event, or anything else in particular that I can think of. I apologize that this Sunday Thoughts video is 3 days late, technically, but I just wanted to post it anyway, despite it being a few days late from last Sunday. I just want to upload it for the sake of uploading it. For this Sunday Thoughts video, it's going to be yet another college football related Sunday Thoughts video. The last two ones I did were on the Heisman Trophy race for this season of college football, and the other one, which was my last Sunday Thoughts before this one, was on Dabo Swinney and the likelihood that he'll win more national titles in the future. And now I am here to talk about another coach and another team in college football. And this one particular program and coach that I'm talking about for this Sunday Thoughts video is Jim Harbaugh and Michigan. Now, one of the reasons that I wanted to do this Sunday Thoughts video, or late Sunday Thoughts video on Jim Harbaugh and Michigan Wolverines, is because I feel like Michigan and Jim Harbaugh, are specifically Michigan as a whole, I feel like it's being overhyped. I really do. I don't care how talented Michigan is from on both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively. Michigan, I don't feel like is tough enough, both offensively and defensively, to get over the hump getting over the hump to make to the college football playoffs, and not to mention a conference championship game within the Big Ten. I mean, he doesn't just lose to Ohio State 4 straight times with Urban Meyers, the head coach. He lost to a few other teams that I said this before, caused him and Michigan to be in the part of a national championship picture. Another reason as to why I'm doing this Sunday Thoughts video on Michigan is Jim Harbaugh's records, particularly against teams that he and Michigan went up against. I want to look at his records real quick because I took the liberty of writing them down. Since Jim Harbaugh has been the head coach for Michigan back in 2015, I believe was the year, Jim Harbaugh is 8-10 against all ranked teams that he went up against, for teams that are ranked from 1 to 25. And then, getting deeper into into his record against ranked teams, he's 4-10 against top 15 ranked teams, 1-9 against top 10 ranked teams, and 0-3 against top 5 ranked opponents. He has yet to have beaten a team that is ranked in the top 5 in college football. One of them is Ohio State. Not to mention that his postseason bowl record is 1-3. Jim Harbaugh's one and only postseason bowl game was the 2016 Citrus Bowl against Florida, when they dominated Florida 41-7. But that was the one and only time, and the last time, that we ever see Jim Harbaugh and Michigan won a postseason bowl game. The next 3 postseason bowl games after that, they lost. They lost in the 2017 Orange Bowl against my Florida State Seminoles by 1 point, 33-32. They lost in the 2018 Outback Bowl against South Carolina, 26-19, and they lost in the 2018 Peach Bowl against Florida once again, 41-15. So they got dominated by Florida, similar to how they dominated Florida. What I'm trying to say with those records that I just brought up to you is Jim Harbaugh, so far in his tenure at Michigan, has not beaten enough tough teams or win enough tough games to compete for the college football to contend to be in the college football playoffs, let alone compete for a national championship. He hasn't beaten any tough teams that he could have easily beat in order to be part of the college football playoffs. At least once in the last 4 years, basically. Like, they would have been in the college football playoffs at least one in the last 4 times if they have actually beaten Ohio State with Urban Meyer, but they didn't. They lost 4 straight times against Ohio State with Urban Meyer as the head coach. Another reason, and possibly final reason, as to why I'm doing this Sunday Thoughts video on Jim Harbaugh in Michigan is because I look at their schedule, the 2019 schedule, and I'm seeing three games in which they could potentially lose in. I'm looking at their September 21st matchup on the road against Wisconsin. I'm looking at their October 26th matchup at home against Notre Dame. I'm looking at their November 30th matchup at home against their arch rivals, Ohio State. Those are the 3 teams in which Michigan could potentially lose in, as far as I'm concerned. Because so far, like I said, in Jim Harbaugh's tenure at Michigan, they have yet to prove that they can beat at least all those teams, if not 2 of them. Because I doubt they will beat at least 2 of those teams. They're going to lose at least 2 of those 3 games. But most likely, more likely than that, I would say they will lose 3 of those games. Because I don't think they're talented enough and tough enough to beat Notre Dame, that I feel like can improve this season from where they were last season. I think they will lose to Wisconsin, who I think might have one of the best running backs going into this season in Jonathan Taylor. And they will most certainly, more than likelihood, lose to Ohio State, even without Urban Meyer coaching this team, and without Dwayne Haskins quarterbacking this team. So with all those things that I have already brought up in the Sunday Thoughts video, Jim Harbaugh and Michigan ain't going to get it done this year. They're not going to get it done this year. And by not getting it done this year, I mean not only not appearing in the college football playoffs, but also not appearing in a Big Ten title game. I'm just not seeing any sign whatsoever, or any proof whatsoever, that they can get it done this upcoming season. I just don't see it happening. But you never know. Some surprises, sometimes life just throws at you with some surprises that you don't see coming. So we will just have to wait and see if I'm wrong. If Jim Harbaugh and Michigan prove me wrong. Because right now, I don't see any reason why Michigan would win every single regular season game on their schedule. So anyway, guys, those are my late Sunday thoughts on Jim Harbaugh and Michigan, and why I personally feel like they're being overhyped this year, similar to last year. My yet another college football related Battle 5 video will be up as soon as I'm done uploading this one, so stay tuned for that one. If you guys enjoyed this video, please click the like button and comment down below to let me know if you think Michigan and Jim Harbaugh will get it done this year. If you enjoy what you've seen here and you want to see future videos from me, please press up there to subscribe and turn on a notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great week, Battle Squad, and as always, fight the good fight.